Happy day, beautiful souls. Okay, I am jumping on here to help the women and men that are possibly frustrated when it comes to sugar fasting and sugar dieting, and my take on nutrition as a holistic approach. So, as you know, I'm an actress, author, producer, but in my 20s, I put people on fitness plans and I trained them, and I also put them on food plans. So, my take for the sugar fasting is fruit, fruit juice, honey, maple syrup, sugar, candy, soda, all the things that are whole foods and also some processed. Some people love to drink their soda and eat candy. I always say be careful with your teeth, because if you're not going to tell your kids to drink soda and eat candy 3 times a day, I would not recommend it for you. Now, at the end of the day, if you are not losing the last 10 pounds, it is because it is a calories in, calories out. The more muscle you have, the more calories you will burn. At the end of the day, men by nature have more muscle than women. Yes. And we also have a 28-day cycle. Men have a 24-hour cycle, right? We have hormones, we have fluid imbalances. So there's a lot of things to play. There's perimenopause, there's menopause, there's many, many issues at hand. First of all, first and foremost, start with common sense. Keep it simple, supermodel. Start with hunger and fullness. Your stomach is the size of your fist. If you have a lot of weight to lose, it's going to take a while to find the hunger. And when you do, have a little bit of whole fruit, have a little bit of low calorie, high water content fruits, veggies, right? If you really want to go to extreme and do the sugar diet and the sugar fasting. Some people that don't feel good doing the sugar diet, it's because they're still trying to play around with their insulin sensitivity. They're coming from low carb and keto where they don't feel good and they feel too high and shaky on fruit and fruit juice. So what do I recommend? Add greens to your smoothies, add minerals. If you're going to have a bowl of fruit and you still feel shaky, add some greens juice, add a greens juice powder with a little bit of juice on the side. Also, if you're starving and you feel like you can't control your hunger, drink a half a cup of coconut water or half a cup of orange juice, and that will kind of calm your hunger and fill up your glucose stores just a little bit so you don't feel panicky and edgy and shaky. Because a lot of times when you're going to the lower calorie foods, you're going to be hungrier quicker. Women, I know you are afraid of hunger. Do not be afraid of hunger. That means your metabolism is increasing. For me, I'm increasing carbs because I want to help my thyroid. I'm hypothyroid, increase metabolism, and also energy and mood. So if you don't have weight to lose, the high carb, low fat diet will work because you're going to help the energy. And if you have a high fat, high carb diet, the sugar can't get to the cell and it blocks the insulin, and then it causes insulin resistance. So keep it simple, supermodel. Portion control, hunger and fullness. And at the end of the day, if you feel super overwhelmed, then just go with breakfast and then have a normal um, high protein, low cal lunch or high starch, low cal lunch. But just try to omit easy way to take down your calories in a given day is omit oil from your diet. That's a couple hundred calories right there. Use a little bit of spray, coconut oil spray or avocado oil spray, or cook in veggie broth. I love to saute my veggies with a little light spray, and then also watch your dips and your sauces. But if you're hungry and you feel like, you know what, it's that time of the month, I'm needing some protein. Women eat protein. You want this to be sustainable. Slow and steady wins the race. And if you're trying to go extreme, you will not sustain it, or you will feel deprived and you're just going to get back on that binge restrict cycle. And I've helped so many people stop binging in their tracks. And the number one cause of binging is restriction, not just calorie restriction, but also mental restriction. If you're on a mental restriction in your mind, it will trigger hunger. And so you have to just, first of all, food is fuel. So let's just put it out there. Food is not comfort. Food is not your friend. Food is energy. Food is fuel. You can fuel your body, keto, carnivore, vegan, any way you want. Just remember, You are the temple. You carry and house the temple of the Holy Spirit. You are God. You have God-given God-given power. You have the innate ability to heal itself if you give your mind and your body and your spirit good things, good thoughts, good words, good habits, good sleep. If you're tired, sleep. If you're thirsty, drink. If you're hungry, eat. And also just look at your total daily energy expenditure. If you have a lot of muscle, you will require more calories, which is why men are finding huge success on the sugar diet faster than women, because they are by nature, like I said, higher in muscle mass. So get down. Food log, do a food and mood log. If you feel gross and feel shaky and tired after something, okay, write that down, make a note of it. Play with it. It's a sugar fast, sugar diet, sugar experiment. And if you're not ready to do that, just do high carb or moderate carb and just decrease your fat and see if you feel less sluggish. For me, I feel so much better on a lower fat diet because I don't have a gallbladder. So again, I want you guys to find your power and your strength. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your body. You have this. I'm happy to help you in any way. God bless.